All right, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube. This your boy Chosen. I'm getting ready to take me a quick ride. I've been in jury selection this week, trying to get ready to do our civic duty, but today we were excused because the cases were taken care of, and so it put me back to having to go back to work tomorrow. But while I'm out, I'm gonna catch this little breeze. I'm gonna ride down here to Lake Waccamaw and see if I can't spot me a gator or two. I don't have anything else to do. I'm gonna take me a quick ride, just relieve some stress and release some pressure on the old brain, baby. So we're gonna see you out here in a minute. Roll with us for just a minute. We're gonna run down here to the lake, see if we can't get on a gator chase with a Goldwing, baby. Peace. Okay, YouTube, this is what I run into. I come down here to Canal Street to ride this lake and try to see if I can't get me a look at an alligator or two. And the canal they're doing some construction on the road, and the road is closed where the alligators usually are. But I'm over here now on the opposite side where most of the homes are, beautiful homes. But I wanted to give you a look at this beautiful lake. I went around the other side on a previous video when I was videoing the different locations of my camera placement. But look how these beautiful piers, these people have their piers and their boats set up, and these are private piers. But this is a huge lake. You have to get I've got to stop and give you a view of this lake. Hold on one second. I gotta stop because I have never looked at it in this beauty. All right, people, you really have to see the beauty of this lake. This lake is absolutely amazing. It is so beautiful out here to be able to see and to get a good look without the fog, and you can almost see off in a distance how vast this lake is. And this is in Lake Waccamaw, North Carolina again. I'm just on the opposite side of the lake than I showed you on the last time, but you're also looking at these private piers. But this is a beautiful scenery. I don't live here, but you can imagine what it must be like to wake up in the morning and be able to walk out on one of these piers with a cup of coffee. I see some of these people have their grills and their little fire pits set up out on the patios of the boat ramps, and it is just beautiful. So this is again Lake Waccamaw, North Carolina. Beautiful setting. So we're going to keep on. We're going to go on around a little while longer and look at the opposite side of this lake. Absolutely amazing, people. I just had to get out here and do it today. I've been locked up in a courthouse all day during jury selection, and now that that's over, I had to get out of there and just be out and about, because being shut up in that building did something to me. Elaine, come on, do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get a call, listen. So I'm just gonna say, come on, get it. I'm gonna get a call. So I'm gonna get it. All right, I'm gonna turn you in here to the state park. It's open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Pretty good amount of time. Hidden treasures, baby, hidden treasures. That's what we're dealing with today. This is a visitor camping, and there's an overlook, picnicking, and they rent this building right here out for anybody who wants to come and maybe have a family reunion or graduation parties and different things that they rented out. But when they rent this building out, you can go all off back here in this wood line, and there are camping areas and different camping areas back here in these woods. But this right here is the main building that you could actually rent for your parties, and they give you the history of Lake Waccamaw, the history of the state park, everything from right here. It is just nice back here, man. I ain't gonna lie. I love it. I think it's about time for the rest of the pop up, so we can really enjoy some of this. I can pull up behind my truck and go to different places. I've always wanted one of those things, and go to different places so we can pop it up and enjoy nature. But this is the Lake Waccamaw State Park. All right, we're on our way back out, hoping to find us a gator on our way back out. And did we just do it? I do believe we did. Let's see. We're at Lake Waccamaw today. We are looking for alligators. We're at alligator chasing and alligator hunting on a Goldwing, baby. You ever been alligator hunting on a Goldwing? But here in this park, alligators are so prevalent. And we're not in Florida. We're not near the Everglades and nothing like that. But there's a sign here that says, do not feed the alligators. In other words, as well as that, can I modify that sign? Don't become alligator food. Alligators are a protected species according to the sign behind it, the North Carolina put up. And I found in this area it's unlawful to feed alligators intentionally. It's unlawful to feed alligators intentionally. To report this and other wildlife violations, call the wildlife hotline. I don't want to intentionally, and I certainly don't want to feed alligators unintentionally. Because in other words, I don't want to be alligator food. So we're going to get out of here. If I see another on the way out, we will try to get a good look. Okay, people, hold on. I'm going to try to show you this. If you look straight back into that cut, you got to probably scroll in. But if you look back there, there are two alligators on the back side of this lake that are just laying there in that cut. I wish I could get them to move so you could see them. It's two. They're sitting together, and I'm watching where I'm going and watching this area here. Actually, I see one, two. I'm trying to see, is it possibly three gators laid up on the backside. So we're success. We went alligator hunting with Goldwing, and we found them, baby. We found them Alabama gators. And so we ain't gonna, we always say we don't want to tempt God. All right, folks, I gotta look at a couple alligators, and we're on our way back out of Lake Waccamaw. We went down to the state park, looked around, and now we are making our way back. And now I'm starting to see alligators everywhere. I'm starting to see them, and there are two laid up. Make sure that's alligators, not a bush. Oh yeah, that's alligators. 1, 2, 3 over on the back side of the lake. All right, you two, we did it, baby. We went out there, Goldwing gator chasing, and saw a couple of gators. I took you down to the state park. Just take a quick look down there. Look, it's getting out here on these highways and some of these little unobserved areas, and touching some of this place that we rarely would get an opportunity. But when we're on tours, we just love to ride anyway. And so if you just got out riding, go to some of these smaller places, some of these little untouched areas that you wouldn't ordinarily go to, and just enjoy them. Just enjoy the scenery. You'll find things like don't feed the alligators, and the altered meaning of that is don't be alligator food. And so, but I enjoyed my ride today. I just need to get out, clear my mind, get ready to go back in to work on tomorrow. I just need to get out there, get ready to go back in to work on tomorrow. So YouTube, again, thank you for riding along. I hope you enjoyed the alligators. I'm gonna shoot this video up. It'll probably be up on tonight. I'm still playing with the editing part and trying to make sure I can be proficient in editing, because I have some lengthy rides coming up that I want to do some editing on the road while I'm out there at night, and go ahead and get them up and get them out. So I want to be proficient in that manner to keep this content coming to you. But I need your help. I need you to recommend this channel to somebody that's not here yet. We'll move a little, we'll stop. We'll move a little, we'll stop. So come on, let's run this thing. Let's get this algorithm kicking with the likes and the comments, and let's get some people, some loved ones, and some brothers and some sisters and some cousins and some babies and some baby mamas and stuff like that. Tell them about Chosen for Twos here on YouTube, baby. It's your boy. I ain't going nowhere. I'll be right here with you, bringing you some more of this local content. And in about a couple weeks, we're gonna hit the road, go down to East Ridge. Hopefully, I got a couple guys here that plan on riding down there, and so I know there's 3 of us going, trying to go at this point. So we're gonna try our best to see you down there. And then next month, June, I'm heading to Memphis. I'm heading to New Orleans, and so we're gonna take you along with us out here on these tours. Peace, baby. We love you. If you like the video, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff you do on YouTube. Peace.